Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. There we are. Now everything's set up properly. All right, hello. Yes, hi, Potato. I see over there on Any Live. Welcome on in, Kitsuo. Welcome, welcome. Today we're just gonna be doing, some basic chatting. Actually, I'm gonna pull up Twitch chat on my phone. This might pause the background music for a moment. Oh, please tell me you don't end up hearing anything. Cool, that's good. Wait, hold on. Where's the notification? There it is. There we go. Now we should be good. You guys can still hear the background music, right? I'm gonna try to draw you on a whiteboard like I did. Oh, that'd be awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you guys should still be able to hear the background music. All the while, I've got Twitch chat up on my phone, so that way I have an easier time reading. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into playing some Powerwash Simulator. Don't hear the background music anymore on Any Live? No. Yeah, it did pause. What? That's weird. I've come to tell you that you missed a spot. I only just now started, so I'll have you know I've missed a lot of spots, I think. Oh my goodness, my phone stand just fell over and destroyed everything. What just happened? What just happened? Oh my goodness, my phone stand went and attacked me. Oh my goodness. No, it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into cleaning. And so, yeah, we're gonna jump into cleaning. Yeah, welcome on in both El Bandy and Kyo. So you can see this says continue because I wanted to see how the game worked for just a moment. But we're good now. So I've barely played this game at all. Played it a little bit in the past, technically. Did you have an engineer by chance do something to it? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, so today it's just gonna be, as I said, some basic. Hold on, what does this do? Okay. Just gonna be some really, really basic. Just chatting while we just clean vehicles and everything. So hopefully it'll just be a nice, relaxing experience. There's supposed to be sound. Is it not picking up on? Oh, what in the world? You're right. Yes, there is. It was working literally a moment ago. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'm gonna just take away the sound and put it back on. There we go. The sound was literally working right before stream, and it just stopped right now. I made sure. What in the world? No, it was a simple fix because I literally just turned it back on normally. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just right click and it goes. We love Scuff. Yeah, it's like, why does Scuff decide to always happen, like, during stream? It'll be perfectly fine off stream. And then the moment I hit that, start stream button, and that's when it all decides to hit. Right? Rams? Yeah, what you got for me, Kitsuo? Not on Twitch either. Yeah, because there's actually no background music on Twitch. For some reason, this game doesn't have music. I decided I would just roll with it. Karma, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. No, actually, the only other time I've ever played Powerwash Simulator was, let's see, I was meeting somebody for the first time, actually. What type of dirty things are we doing? No, we're cleaning, I'll have you know. It's this, it's everything else that's dirty, and we're making it all nice and clean. The stuff of the ghosts haunting me. Yeah, really. They're like waiting for their opportune moments. The moment that they're like, oh, it would be really inconvenient right now. It's our time to strike. My misunderstanding then? Oh, no, no. I'm sure I could have been perhaps a bit more clear as to what was going on. Lucky Char, welcome on in. And Lily, welcome on in, both of you. Yeah, the only other time I've played Powerwash Simulator is... Let's see, it was my first time meeting somebody. I'm not going to say who, but we're talking about, like, collabs that we'd want to do and just kind of, like, doing a general vibe check, seeing how we worked together. And... they're like, do you have Powerwash Simulator? I was like, well, I can get it. Not that title? What? There's nothing wrong with that title, right? Night Bear, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, my only time playing this game was just meeting somebody for the first time. So I was just kind of like very brain off, which I mean, that's the whole point of this game, right? Like, you're supposed to just, like, turn your brain off and watch the pretty things, or rather, the not pretty things become pretty, right? Bilal isn't on the stream, is that correct? Yes, I did decide that for this, specifically, on Twitch, we'll just, like, rock the game only. Why not? I decided to just forego an overlay today. Game is a vibe. It really is. You're cool. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think so. That makes one of us. Game only is totally fine. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna start doing this for more games. It just kind of like, I will say, once it hits October, I'm gonna be making some slight changes to my overlay, so there's not as much like empty space. Mainly, or rather, I'm going to use the space that's not the game more effectively by having point the host directly at OC. No, don't get me wet. I don't want to be wet. Me wet? Never. We hate that. Yeah, so pretty soon here I'll have things that are like, oh, most recently followed, and like most recently subscribed, all that stuff. But for now, because I don't have like direct access to that stuff, there's just too much empty space. You get alerts and channel point redeems. Exactly. You have lots of dead space on your overlay, other Nebby links too, I noticed. Yeah, and so I'll probably fix that. I will say a part of that was just making sure there was enough room for the model, but then making sure I keep the right, there are all kinds of things that went into it, but I do recognize that there's some things to fix. But I haven't gone on and done it yet, because I'm going to wait until I have access to, those other things. Which will be, as I mentioned, at the start of October. And it's going to be great. Well, because whenever I was setting up for my, affiliate... Oh, whoa, what did I do? C? That's what C does? Whoa. Okay. C isn't crouch? What game was I playing recently that C was crouch? I don't even remember. Oh, it was Phasmo from last night. Alright. Oh, beautiful. And this van's gonna be clean in no time. But yeah, I was preparing for my Twitch affiliate party, and I realized, oh, there's a lot of stuff I can't do right now, actually, for, reasons outside of my control. But in October, I'll be good. So it'll be awesome. We'll get a lot more stuff added on. You finished? Oh, like drawing the thing on the whiteboard? That was fast. My goodness. It's okay. Is it okay, though? I want to have all the cool stuff. I want to, look like a real Twitch streamer. That'd be crazy. Dude, it was already crazy enough whenever I had my stream set up in advance today. I told that to Mia, and she's like, stop being so professional. She was, insisting something was wrong with me. Because I actually gave myself time to, prepare everything. And then there was still scuff, because for some reason it decided to have scuff the moment that I went live. Mr. Spoiled Prince. Look, all I got from that, because I already knew I was spoiled, so all you've done is tell me that I'm apparently princely in nature as well. Flex as much as possible before she has her PC as her dominance. Exactly. I think it's a great idea. I don't think I have very much time though. I think things are going well with like her getting a PC soon. So I gotta like start rushing. Oh, this game's so satisfying. I'm gonna be real. Oh no, his ego's inflating. Yeah, I didn't even know it could get any more inflated than it actually is. Mid-grams chibi? Oh, that sounds exciting. I'm really excited to see that actually, Kitsuo. I feel like dirty saying the word like inflated or like I can't say like, you know, a certain version of the word. Got any emotes already in the work? Yeah, I've got all the ideas for the emotes and I've got one person in mind to do the emotes already. You know, I've spoken to them about it. So I should have emotes pretty soon here. You know, not even gonna lie, that like passed my mind to continue working on emotes, and so I'm gonna start thinking more about that over the next, you know, few days. All right, where? Okay, it's the mirrors. Let's see. Beautiful. Check that out. That was so fast. All right. Oh, we get to see the time lapse. Oh. Oh, that's so good. Alright, clean the back garden? Sure, we'll clean the back garden, I guess. Okay, so now we are at the territory where I haven't seen the game. Ha! Because, like, the other person was picking maps last time, and they did not pick this map. Okay, so what are we cleaning? Okay. Oh, ew. That looks like somebody died in there. I'm gonna be real. Somebody died, or somebody did something far worse than dying. Alright. So I think what we'll do... You know, for some reason, I'm feeling inclined to start with the, what was that? Is that like a bird? No, we'll start with, like, this shed. Why don't we? So, yeah, how's everyone doing today? You know, it's a fine Thursday, you know, Thursday afternoon, almost evening. No, anybody do anything fun today? We were up to something interesting. Maybe had like a good day at school or whatever. Whatever you youngins get up to. You hate this? Why? Am I not allowed to just ask about your day? Am I not allowed to care about my dimwits? Oh, your chibi. You hate your chibi? Oh, I'm sure it looks fine. I'm sure it looks good. See, I've learned that apparently a lot of people don't like the word fine. It's like, when you hear the word fine, it's just like, to me, fine, it's like, you know, it's respectable, it's good. But other people are just like, oh, it's fine. It's like, they kind of interpret it as mediocre. It's like, that's not what I mean at all, right? It was okay. You know what, I hope that, you know, this can make it at least a little bit better then. Or someone play Shadows of Doubt. It looks like a fun detective game. Is that what Nox was playing earlier? I saw that Nox was playing a detective game earlier. I kind of lurked in it for a moment, not super long. Fine is fine. Ah, Detective Galahad, welcome on in, my friend. My fellow detective. Fine can mean like 20 different things depending on the context. Yeah, like, for me, I'll always mean it as the same thing. It's like, I'm not being sarcastic or like trying to get away from telling you something is mediocre by saying it's fine. It's like, oh yeah, it's good, right? My school day was good except my grades aren't. You know what, Kitsuo? That's fair. I think that school is a time to enjoy yourself. Like, yes, you should get good grades, or rather, you should get passing grades, but don't overstress them or anything. As long as you pass, I think that's more about, like, building relationships and creating some great memories. I don't look back on school and think, man, I'm glad that I got good grades. I think, wow, I'm glad that I made such amazing friends that, I still have today, right? Now, this is not me encouraging you to slack off. It's me encouraging you to pass your classes, but then don't, you know, you don't have to shoot for valedictorian. You have a 0 in math? Okay, maybe you have to change something. Never mind. You already slack off? Well, okay. Pass your classes. It's very important to at least do that. TikTok is your class? My goodness, you and you iPad kids always spending time on TikTok. Valedictorian sucks. You have to say a speech at graduation. I wonder if you can just like choose not to. Like, is that an option? Can a valedictorian refuse to give a speech? No, I will say I love like the subgenre of videos on YouTube of a valedictorian giving speeches that piss people off. Maybe they just don't show up. Yeah, they just don't attend their graduation. No, actually, I didn't attend my graduation. I'll openly admit that. I was not there. I had to later go and, like, get my diploma from the school. Like, I never walked across that stage. I mean, I graduated, don't get me wrong. I just did not care to do graduation. It's like, I'm not going to a ceremony that long and everything. That sounds annoying as hell. Like, there were, like, 500 people in my class. Like, no. I'm not doing that. Where you get up there, flub the speech, die of embarrassment. No, I would have hated giving a speech. I mean, good thing that I was nowhere close to being valedictorian then. There we are. Oh, beautiful. Not personal experience, surely. I would say someone, oh, so you're lucky I want to be nice today? I am lucky. And also, Callie, welcome on into Any Live. Welcome, welcome. You're mean? I haven't been mean today yet, have I? Chat, have I been mean today? I think I've been nothing but, like, nice. You know, I've been asking about your day, wondering how you are, how you've been, giving you a chance to, like, talk or vent. You said iPad kid? Okay, you know what, fine. I'll give you that. Maybe that was a little mean. Pretends to care about us? I'm not pretending. I'm a very kind person, I'll have you know. iPad grandpa. You know, what's really funny is that wasn't a Nexus person who said that, who called me an iPad grandpa. That was one of, like, the other people, like, someone who I worked with during my detective duties, right? That was just one of them calling me an iPad grandpa. So, like, someone who's completely separate from, like, the culture here. I think that's hilarious. So that's how you know it's like, I guess I'm consistent with that at least. Yeah, you get called the Gramps IRL. Yeah, I'm a very, very old person, like, in terms of how I act, apparently. To compare me to Gen Alphas, I don't know. Look, since I don't have your ages, which don't tell me how old any of you are, of course, but because I don't have your ages to go off of, I can only put you in generations based off of how you act. And so, I mean, Kitsu, you're not giving me much to work off of outside of TikTok, so what does that say about you, you know? It's like, ha! Besides, is it mean to call somebody an iPad kid? That's just like a kind of, it's a little generation of its own, right? Just proves to show you're still hip with the kids. Yeah, look, I have been told. I think it was one of my kohai actually. It was Harue, who I think I saw in any live. Welcome on in. Who mentioned like I radiate such how do you do fellow kids energy. I've had kid doesn't have great connotations, but why? Why do we have to make it that way? Why can't it just be a subgenre of childhood? I'm deleting your chibi? No! See, now you're the one being mean. I can't believe you. How could you do this to me, Kitsuo? Us youngins don't use that term. Use what term? What term did I use to... Oh, wait, youngin? Is that what you mean? Oh, iPad kids. Oh, I see, I see. So, and I guess because every generation hates the next generation, like, boomers hated, like, what, millennials hate Gen Z, hate Gen Alpha, all that stuff, right? And so, is that the generations? I think? I don't know. And so, I guess, in that sense, it's like, older people saying iPad kids. And so, because it's an old person term, and old people typically don't like the newer generation as much. You boomers wouldn't get maybe we wouldn't. Maybe we wouldn't. Can't get over how Gen X was trying to fight everyone on Gen Z overtake. Hold on, what's Gen X? Which wait, no, it's Millennial, is it then Gen Z, then... I don't know the generations. Ivan Cobb, welcome on into any live chat. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, hold on, what are the generations? I don't even know. I think Gen X is older, maybe. Also, I'm not curious what Graham guesses what generation we all are. Well, El Bandy, I would guess that you're a millennial for sure. Like, you really strike me as like, I'm like the older side of millennial, if that makes sense. Gen X is... Ah, I see, I see. Guess mine? Kitsu, I already told you my guess. No, you'd be, one above Gen Alpha, so Gen Z. You did not get fooled by my impression. Well, just, I follow you on Twitter, so I see your activity on there. Even if I'm not liking everybody's posts, I see everything you guys post. If I follow you, odds are I see everything you post. Dolly, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. No, I check my, my following tab. Yeah, I check my following tab, not my For You tab. And I will read everything until I've seen what, until I catch up, essentially. So odds are, if you post something, I see it. I don't always like it or whatever. It's not Mob. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we're almost done cleaning the shed. Alright, is there, like, a stool or something? Ah, yes, here we go. Can I rotate? Yeah, I can. Dude, we got hobs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, this is definitely better. Or maybe we'll do like this kind of thing. There we go. That feels good. Let's see. It goes Boomer, then Gen X, Millennial, Gen Z, and then Gen Alpha. Or at least Twitter mostly do to Nexus before I was like one post a year. I mean, same here. Like, actually same here. Good thing I'm safe. Do I not follow you on Twitter right now? I'm gonna change that after the stream, I'll have you know. I'm gonna find you. I swear I do follow you. iPad kids are known as spoiled, whiny brats. The smoker almost throw a cough on you and scream and yell until they get their way, so being an iPad kid is not a good thing. Well, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't have to be a bad thing, you know? Like, iPad kids, they can take back the term, right? It's like, just because you grow up on iPad all the time, you know, like rotting your brain away with cocoa melon or whatever. And it doesn't mean that you're necessarily like all of those things. Did Graham see my ab drawings? No, actually, I don't think I did. Or maybe if I did, I just glanced over it without realizing it was you. Thank God. Well, I'm gonna go find them now. You better start deleting. Debbie Egg Shroom, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I'm to make more cringe comps of Oz without him knowing. Oh, no, there's a 100% chance that I follow you on Twitter. Because I see people post stuff about me, and I'm pretty sure it's you. And so... I just don't react to it because I typically don't watch it because I can't stand watching my own stuff. Sephora kids? What is Sephora? That's a store, right? Can't delete kids schedule. I love my iPad. Yeah, see, look, like, and Haru isn't all those bad things that you mentioned. It's from makeup. Oh, you know, you could have told me it was like a spin-off of Final Fantasy, and I would have believed you. I'm gonna be real. What's the problem with Sephora kids? What are those? Here, watch here. I can do the meme. What are those? See, look, now I'm hip with the kids, right? Patootie, welcome on into AnyLive. Welcome, welcome. I have an iPad that I love too, but there's a difference between being a kid with an iPad and being an iPad kid. You know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's just, I feel like, I wish it weren't that way, you know? Kids who think they need makeup due to TikTok influencers and ruin makeup on display at stores. What? Rooms are basically like 6 to 10-year-olds buying makeup products skin to that arm and for their age. I see. Fringe to rockets. Gotcha. Yeah, that does sound a little bit annoying. I'm a kid with a whiteboard. Yeah, you're a whiteboard kid. What am I? If I had to describe what I am. Also, I think that's the shed done. Nice, this is a nice looking shed we've got here now. Yeah, I think we're done with the shed. Nice, nice. Can I see your fit? Yeah, of course. Here you are. Here's the whole fit. I know, I'm looking rather dapper. But one of them shoved me out of the way when I was just trying to grab a gift for someone. Wow. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. She hit me with her Stanley Cup. Oh, that's another thing, right? Those Stanley Cups that were like a trend for like a week, it feels like. And it's like, you had to have it like with the logo and everything. Don't get on a whiteboard kid's bad side. They can draw you pregnant. What's the problem with that, huh? You got something, like a problem with pregnant individuals? I certainly don't. You know, Kitsuo, that's kind of like, I feel like that's bigoted in a way. Why is everyone in Twitch just got in the same brain cell for a moment? Look, all I'm gonna say is, if you want to draw me pregnant, go for it. I give you my full permission. Already did. Let's go. Oh no. You saw it? Well, that was like a distortion of my model though, right? I want to see like full on, like, you know, like what the Map Pat meme? I want to see that, but with me. Victrum, bye again to school. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Harshbo, welcome on in. Welcome. You think I'm that gifted? Yeah, you're actually very gifted, Kitsuo. You're wonderful. Never forget it. Oh, wait, is that the whole lawnmower? No, there's still, like, some very small parts. Alright, I think that's fully done now. Dang, look at that beauty. Nice, nice. Alright, let's do the swing next. We're only 11% done. Oh my goodness. Are you proud? I have a 98% in science? I am proud of you, actually. Nice job. Nice, nice. My Twitter's mostly Felix stuff, so follow at your own risk. What do you mean? I'm only hearing good things. Connor, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Wait, hold on. This is like a fabric that I'm washing. Like, this would be so uncomfortable to sit on for so long. Cause it'll like soak it all up, right? I would not feel like there's better ways to. Well, I get okay. If it's this bad, it might need a power wash. Actually, never mind. Never mind. But like, how does this even happen? What are these people doing to require this like powerful of a wash on their like fabric bench? Don't spare me. Don't look at my ex. You already know anybody who's in here in chat today. I'm going to go stalk your Twitter account after this. Like, I'm going to find all of you. If I'm not already following you, I'm going to find you, and this is a threat. Unbased. You know what? I don't care. I'm giving you all a little scare real quick. Making you realize it's a lesson. Anything that you post online can and will be seen by people. There's lore to this game? Is there really? Wild House Party? There's a game theory on it? Really? Maybe I have to check that out. I haven't watched game theory in a long time. Oh my goodness, I've got such hot... Oh, I was crouching? Whoops. Hold on, maybe... I'm gonna go find that game theory after this as well. Yeah, because, like, what could even cause all those colors? It's, like, the worst, like, oil stains known to man. Here, watch this from behind. By the way, deleted TikTok today, but guess what? Also, congrats on deleting TikTok. I'll block you so you can't? Wow, you would really block me, Dolly? My goodness, something that will... Interesting. Direct to my comment. I can't hear because ads... Oh, no! No! It's okay, it's okay. Once Molly gets back, then... You know, once the ads are over... I downloaded it 4 hours later. Keatswell, why'd you do it? You were so close. I think you have an addiction. You know, I think so too. That's the whole point, you know? They get you addicted to, like, scrolling. Who respond again? Well, it looks like the ads should be over, right? I hope the ads are over. Probably, maybe, hopefully. Now the ads are over. Gotcha, gotcha. Yes, so anyways, wow, you'd really block me. Can't believe you. You know what? Maybe I'll go, I'll find your account, and then block you without even looking at your account. Is that what you want, Dolly? Is that what... If you block me, I'm gonna block you, so even if you ever unblock me, I feel... Or, how does that work? Wait, if I block you, I just wouldn't be able to see your stuff, right? Or, how does that... I don't know how blocking works. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I've ever blocked anybody on, like, anything. By the way, I can't even delete Chibi Whitlock because I already sent it. Oh, you sent it. Let's go. I'm really excited to take a look at it. I would guess that'll be your guinea pig then. You know, I had to spell out guinea pig earlier today. I wrote it out for reasons. You know, I was finding some guinea pigs for something. And I didn't realize how hard it is to remember how the word guinea is spelled. Like, every single time I write out the word guinea, it's I always I always misspell it 100% of the time. English is so yeah, it's like I watched like a YouTube short the other day, and it was talking about like the OMB sound in English. So it's like compare comb to tomb, and then compare those both to what was the other one I gave. But even those two, it's like they're completely different, right? Or like, what are some other examples? Like I'm sure there's plenty and plenty of examples. Or the, hold on, I'm gonna give my favorite English sentence for you real quick. So I'm going to say a sentence that uses the word. Actually, I'll type it out, or rather, I'll copy and paste it in. Oh, why? I feel like that completely messed that up for some reason. Hold on. You know what? I'll just say it. I'll just say it. Here's a sentence that uses the letter combination OUGH in 9 different ways in a single sentence. A rough-coated, dough-faced, thoughtful plowman strode through the streets of Scarborough. After falling into a he coughed something and hiccuped. I don't, I don't even know, man. It's okay. I struggle to spell beautiful autocorrect. That's good. In restaurant, been learning that I'm learning that I've been mispronouncing so many words my whole life. That's just normal. I know if I block you, it'll bar you from seeing any of my posts, but I can still see your posts if I click view profile. So if we block each other, neither of us can see each other's posts. Ah, gotcha. Please stop. You're traumatizing my ears. Look, I had to let you know. You can probably find the exact sentence I just said by looking up OUGH sentence. And you'll be able to like just read it and see how ridiculous it is. Why do I have to like get under here? That's so annoying actually. What the heck? It's fine. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, the couch looks pretty clean. So let's get these. I should play Viscera Cleanup. Totally not tampering with evidence. I haven't heard of that one. You know, I'll do some research into it. Poe Despair, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Guess what? Hit me with a Kitsui. You know you can always just hit me with whatever. My gloves came today. I'm a real furry now. Well, congratulations. I'm happy for you that you're indulging in your hobby. I think that's awesome. Viscera is so fun. Okay, you know, if it's got Haru's seal of approval, then I will, I'll look into it. Alright, so that's the frame done. We've done both the chains, it looks like. So now we just gotta get, like, the roof. Here, let's do this. Here, can I switch to a different nozzle? Yeah, let's try, like, this nozzle instead. Oz, you need to DTI? What does that mean? DTI? Imagine if Ocean play Dress to Impress. Oh, I see, I see. I think, yeah, I think some of the Class Yume people were mentioning that. I already know. I don't know what that game is, other than the fact that it has something to do with fashion. You already know I'd rock it. Have no idea what it is. I'd be down, genuinely. I can't see it. He doesn't seem to be the type to play dress-up games. Oh, Dolly, I'll have you know that I actually love playing dress-up. Uh, I spend so much time in games just messing with like character creators, and like I love character customization, things like that. I have over 100 hours in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and I guarantee you that all of them are in the character creator. Or like what, Soul Calibur 5? I've spent a lot of time in that like character creator as well, just like recreating characters that I like. So, like, no, I love customization. We're gonna need a bit more of a powerful nozzle for some of that stuff. Here, let's... This is very annoying. Can I, like, do this and then, like... Oh, there we go. That's better. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Oh my goodness, I've been lacking on anti-live chat. Sorry about that. Unknown, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. It's a Roblox thing? Yeah, it's Roblox. I'd prefer to play it. I, you know, at some point I do want to play, I want to play, like, games with you guys. I think that would be a lot of fun. Actually, you know, I'll take a little poll now. I'll just kind of see, like, the Baldur's Gate character creator. Oh, you already know. You already know that I've spent so much time with the Baldur's Gate creator. Let's see. Are we hyped for Sparking Zero? Oh, absolutely we are. You already know. I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition today. Oh, I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. Gonna be so good. I cannot wait. If you're like me with The Sims 4, I'll have you know, I've got a lot of time in The Sims games. Not just The Sims 4. I didn't like Sims 4 as much as Sims 3, admittedly, so I think I still probably have more time in The Sims 3. But I've got a lot of time in The Sims 4. Let's see. I think that's the underside good. Yeah, let's check from this angle. Ah, yeah, no, there's more. Here, I can stand up again. Oh, Sparking Zero is unbalanced as hell, as all DB's game. Yeah, I was actually telling someone that recently. It's like, I want to genuinely feel like, even let's say, you know, we're starting the Saiyan Saga, and we've got Goku and Piccolo versus Raditz. I genuinely want to feel like we don't have a chance to beat him. Like, even like little Raditz. And, like, I want the game to be that unbalanced. What's Sparking Zero? It's the newest Dragon Ball Z, well, I guess just Dragon Ball in general game that's coming out. And I went ahead and ordered pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition of it today, so it's like $110. No, it's gonna be really, really good, though. Yeah, I need to pick it up. Let me pick it up. There we are. No, and since I pre-ordered it, I'm actually going to get access to it a little bit early. So people who pre-order, they get it on October 7th instead of October, 11th, whenever the game's supposed to come out. And so I do plan on making content on October 7th, or maybe October 8th instead. We'll see. Oh, wait. Oh, is that the sofa completely done? I think it is. Let's go! Alright, now I think we're just the meat of it. Oh, okay. We'll be good. We'll be good. Oh, wait, no. Let's get this, like, let's get these little other detached parts first. Okay, I'm getting the standard version. Yeah, thankfully, I'm very, very fortunate enough to be in the situation that I am in order to be able to get it. And you're gonna see how bad I am at fighting games. Like, I mean, I was pretty good at Xenoverse 2, actually. I felt pretty good about Xenoverse 2. Oh yeah, I was talking about playing games with you guys. Let's see if you like that game. Has a problem. So I beat character creator in Phantasy Star Online. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh Goku, why does he look like that? He just looks like Goku. What do you mean? But yeah, I was thinking it could be fun. Would any of you guys ever want to do like? I was thinking Smash Bros. Maybe I'll get the get a capture card set up and I'll stream and we'll like do like a room and everything. You want to do like little Smash Bros fights and everything? Play Sparking Zero with Yaya? Oh, you already know I will. 100%. I had no idea that he was gonna get it actually. Teach me fighting games? Oh, I suck at fighting games. Need to buy Smash Bros now? Yeah, just to play. No, I think that's my top game that I want to play with you guys because I want to beat some of you guys up in it. I think it'll be really fun. Because, like, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident in Smash. If we ever do a Smash Bros. Like tournament in Nexus, I think the only person who I'd be afraid to go up against is probably Silas. I think Silas is the only person who I know for a fact would beat me. Everybody else, I think I stand a chance. I'd have more time in TS3 if the mod support weren't so vanilla. The Warrior Cat mod is still in the works. There's a Warriors Cat because you're talking about The Sims 3, right? I assume that's what TS3 is. Is that like a Warrior Cat mod? So what, like you can make your cats look like the cats from the Warriors books, or not? He is Genshin player. I'll have you know, Silas is very good at fighting games. He is really, really good. You stand a chance against everyone other than Silas, yet you think you suck at fighting games? Oh, I mean, they just suck more. Simple as that. I gotta go. All right, thank you for stopping by, Kitsuo. Thank you, thank you. I too play a lot of fighting games. Yeah, I think I'd be more scared to fight chat than I would to fight, like, basically everybody in Nexus except for Silas. Photos the past because of iPad kid status. Yeah, no, we wouldn't expect you to be good at a fighting game. Time to start my training arc. Yeah, who are you gonna main? Who would you main in Smash Bros, Haru? If you even know who the characters are. It has Mario in it, by the way. You know, since I know you're from a different era of, like, Jonesy Fortnite and everybody, but Mario is kind of a big deal in the whole gaming scene. I have some of the DLC characters. Wow, you didn't have all the DLC characters the moment they came out? My goodness. You already know I had, like, the version where I pre-ordered the game. I've got Piranha Plant, I've got it all. Actually, you know what? I think I don't have Piranha Plant anymore because I ended up having to get a new Switch, and I think it might not have carried over, thinking on it. So I actually might not have Piranha Plant anymore. I'll have to, like, look into that. I'll have to, like, pull Smash back up. I mean, Terry, hey, nice. Can you do the input combos, or do you just do, do you just use specials like normal? Like, do you have all the Terry skills? If so, then that's impressive. Then you're somebody I'd be scared to fight. I dabble in Terry, but I'm really, really bad at him. I do the inputs? Oh, okay, so you're actually good. Gotcha. So, in, like, when/if that day comes, then I gotta look out for you. Yes, Sims 3 is TS3. I've never seen the little abbreviation. I'm gonna adjust my chair real quick. Let's see, I'll read this on my phone. The word that mod is actually a series of mods that all work together to enhance pet gameplay. Cats can use plants to make medicine. Pet fights can result in death. Mentors and apprentices, fishing skills separate from hunting skill for cats now. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of cat stuff. No, actually, I remember my favorite part of playing The Sims 3 was like there's like all the different storylines, right? And like I forget what they're called, but then there's one for like cats and dogs individually. And I remember just like going through that storyline with my cats. That was always so much fun. Like I spent way more time playing as a cat than a human. I would just like set the humans up for their job and like, oh, okay, you're gonna be like a crime boss or whatever. And while they're over there doing their own thing, then I would just have, a little like Bosco or whatever. He'd be going off like hunting and everything, like hunting the most valuable bugs. He was actually the breadwinner of the family. Getting all those real expensive bugs. Mario Kart base. I need to play more Mario Kart. I don't even have it. I've played little bits of it on other people's Switches. And I know whenever I was playing, what's the name of the game? Party Animals? On stream with some people, I really enjoyed, like the Mario Party-like minigame that they had in that. I've also got a Garfield cart. I need to, I want to play some Garfield cart on stream at some point. Oh, that's quite the name that just joined into Annie Live. Coochie Destroyer 69. Welcome on in. Welcome. Sorry for the wall of text. Oh, you're totally good. Actually, there's a lot of things. I just know I pissed my friend fucked off by spamming projectiles. Yeah, that makes you awful. Actually, I hate you. The long history of fighting games. Yeah, that you're just adding to your resume. You're just letting, really letting me know that I should not fight you in Smash, or else I'm going to humiliate myself. Played a ton of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I think I played one of those games, like, way back in the day. I don't remember which one. So much so that I injured my wrist doing a Magneto combo loop. Oh my goodness. Powerwash Simulator has lore? Yeah, that's what I learned. Like, I kind of want to, like, learn the lore of it now. Like, why is everything so dirty? If you were in a fighting game, would you go bare hands or with weapons? Oh, I mean, I think if I'd use my cane if I were in a fighting game, right? Like, I think this would be what I used to just whack people. Maybe you could do a Sims 3 Warrior Cats challenge. I don't have Sims 3 on PC, actually. And so I think I'd have to buy it, and that costs money. Trax, welcome on in. Welcome. I mean, I own a scythe, so I'd for sure use that. I mean, I've got Ruby Scythe from Ruby. I've got Crescent Rose hanging up on my wall. I could use that, right? That'd be a good fighting game weapon. I don't like League of Legends, but they're fighting game. They have a fighting game? I had no idea. And I have never played a single match of League of Legends, and I intend to keep it that way. I am very proud of the fact that I've never touched that game. Renox, welcome on in. Welcome. Do you go, it's tea time in it? No, I'm not British at all. I refuse to be British. There's a joke in there involving power washing and wetlock. Nope. Sorry, you're still wrong. Nothing will make wetlock okay. Pretty good to introduce friends to fighting games. Oh, really? Tried League of Legends once, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that. I thought you were cool, Don. I really did. How's the power washing? It's going pretty well. I'm washing this backyard at the moment. We are 24% the way through, which tells me this is going to be the rest of the stream. The stream ends once we finish this job. And we've been going for, a while. Am I streaming the gameplay? That I am. I am live over on Twitch. You can find my Twitch handle, like what it is, on my AniLive profile, description. Let's see, there we are. I think we are Oh, really? Okay. I was about to say, that looks like it's gonna be so annoying to clean. Alright, I think that's clean. So now we'll get side of this. Get all the gunk. League of Legends is good if you want to learn new insults. Ha! It's like, it's a breeding ground for r/rare insults, is what I'm hearing. Please tell me there's not any gunk back here. There is? How am I even supposed to get that? That's awful. Is this working? I really hope it is. I'm gonna be real. What does the D stand for? Well, it's OC and WD, Whitlock, and it stands for Watson Doyle. So now, I mean, I typically prefer to just shorten it because it sounds, it sounds more professional, right? Makes me sound cool and, like, refined. Long name, exactly. So it's OC and Watson Doyle Whitlock is the full name. Damn, okay, old man. What do you mean? I'm not that old. I only play teamfight tactics, but main mode never again. I don't even know what that means. Welcome on Intrix. Welcome, welcome. The LATAM server? What is that? You wanna educate me on this LATAM server? Because one dressed like a detective in 1880s. Look, it's just a fashion style, right? Besides, I'll have you know, the lore is that I'm an amnesiac detective. I just kind of woke up wearing this, but, I thought I looked quite dapper, quite refined in it, and so I decided to just keep wearing it. Obviously, I wash it, don't get me wrong, I've got multiple outfits. They just all look the same. Am I smart? No. I'm the smartest. I'm not just smart, I'm the smartest of all. Latin America League? Ah, gotcha. Finish making him a dress to impress. Oh, you gotta show it off now. You can't just say it and not show. What's 9 plus 10? 19, obviously. Come on, I'm not going to degrade myself. I'm not going to give in to the meme. Me giving into memes? Never. Couldn't be me. I could never be him. See, that's the thing. I don't care about your little aura game that everyone goes through. I've got my own aura, and that's what matters, right? I don't care if it's a negative aura. In fact, I'd rather have negative aura because it means that I'm not pandering myself to those around me. I'm proud of who I am. How's the Detective Prince Brat doing today? I'm doing rather well. Thank you for asking. Get this wood nice and wet. Why is bro bro acting like an MC? Look, I'm just acting like myself. You're the one who's imposing that status upon me. Keep laughing at myself from last night. Last night was so funny. It was really, really good. How do I crouch? Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm, like, losing the ability to do the controls of this game. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, I think the birdhouse is completely clean. Silo said he was gonna make a trick screen compilation. That could be really good. Yeah, so lore and power up, basically a volcano erupted. That's why an entire house went dirty. Oh, so it is a volcano. Gotcha. I remember someone mentioned that in Twitch chat earlier. Now, I'm glad that I know the lore now. Posted the clip of the Prince thing, too. Yeah, I did go and find the clip of the death. I kind of wish that the game audio were louder. I'm gonna be real. I should have checked audio a little bit more. Because, like, I really do wish that I had made the game audio, like, louder whenever I was watching that clip. And some kids died? Oh my goodness, really? So tempted to put that clip into the clip montage for you know what? You know, I mean, do it. It's funny. I think so. Like, go for it. I wanted us to scream more. You know, I became too powerful. See, that's the thing. If I'm reacting to something on stream, something that I have vowed to never do, I'm not going to do fake reactions. I'm not going to overreact to something. I'm never going to do, like, a fake reaction to anything. If I'm reacting to something, it is completely genuine. And I will, like, I kind of pride myself on that. And so, if I scream at something, you know it's not, you know it's real, is essentially what I'm getting at. Because I refuse to, like, lie in that way. Made a typo on the DTI post, but already liked. It's too late. Oh, my scream was genuine. Oh, yeah, any screams I had that stream were genuine. Sure, guys, we got a new mission, Scaregramps. Oh, don't worry. You're gonna hear me scream from time to time. I will say that I 100% plan on playing a lot of horror games in October. I mean, even, I think tomorrow's stream, what is today, Thursday? Goodness. No, it's a Saturday stream. On Saturday, I'm going to be doing a stream where I just plan out the games I'm going to play in October. And it's just going to be like a lot of horror games, basically. And so, I'm going to need some suggestions for some like genuinely horrifying horror games to play through during October, especially if it's like kind of short. You low-key look like my dad, except my dad is fatter. You don't know what I have. You don't know what I have under this coat. 2B fan, welcome on in. By the way, base name, very, very base name. And Foxy, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Let me in for October. Let me in. Yeah, we'll see about getting something set up. Play like a collab, like a multiplayer horror game. That'll be a lot of fun. You're back. Welcome on back, Heatswell. Welcome, welcome. Oh goodness, this. I don't know. You know, yeah, no. No matter what, we're gonna stay for as long as it takes to clean this entire place. But no, I think that October is going to be a lot of fun. At the very least, a game that I know is pretty popular that I haven't even, like... I know what the gameplay looks like, but I haven't seen gameplay of it, is Amnesia, The Dark Descent, right? So... Like, I mean, come on. I'm an amnesiac detective. Of course I'm going to play Amnesia, right? That's another thing. Like, I'll tell you guys if I've played a game or if I haven't. Like, I'll never pretend like I haven't played a game. Or, like, I haven't seen gameplay of a game in order to, like, I don't know, make it more exciting or whatever. But, so, it's like, genuinely, I remember what, like, PewDiePie played Amnesia way back in the day, I think. And that was the last time I've even seen the smallest bit of gameplay of it. I never even watched him growing up. I just, like, I was around a lot of other people who would watch him. How long ago was that? Was that like a decade ago? When did I watched him play it? Yeah, no, I didn't at all. I wish there was like a version of this game that didn't have or like the dirty spots and the most like inconvenient tiny crevices. I feel like that was 2012 or so like 12 years ago. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Time flies by, doesn't it? No, I feel like after a certain year, 4 years ago, that like time just moves differently now. Like, why is that? Give me a minute. I know a lot of horror games. I just need to find my list of them. Nice. Well, you should. What I would do, or what I'd encourage, is to maybe, if you can't make the stream on Saturdays, to just like send it to me at that time, because that's whenever I'm going to be jotting all the suggestions down. It's also why it's very unfortunate, but I'll probably never play Subnautica on stream for the reason that I don't want to, like, pretend I don't know anything about the game. Because, like, I've seen a lot of gameplay of Subnautica. It's like, even though I hate the game, I mean, it's a very good game. There's so much to love about it. I've seen people play it. But I hate the game because I can't play it for obvious reasons. I mean, that game gets me squealing. That said, while I can't play Subnautica, I can play Subnautica Below Zero. Pac-Man, but a horror. I'll have you know, I'm actually pretty good at Pac-Man. Like, fun little bit of trivia for you. I once set the high score at an arcade, at, like, my local arcade for Pac-Man. So, like, I'm pretty confident in my Pac-Man skills. There's a funny game called Dark Deception? Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. Goodness, when am I gonna finish this little section? There's so much just like gunk in small, tiny places. A little bit more right here. There's a Minecraft mod pack that turns Minecraft into a genuinely horrifying game. I just need to find it. Really? That sounds interesting. I want to go back in TikTok, but I'm trying not to. I mean, I give it a hard time, not shit on it, but just like if you're enjoying it, like I go ahead and be on TikTok. There's like nothing wrong with nothing wrong with like being on there. Unless of course it's like actually negatively impacting you in some way, in which case probably don't. Been on TikTok 7 hours today. Oh my goodness. I think it was called Layers of Fear. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. See, I'm gonna be real. Horror games are fun whenever I play them, but I think I only know, like, the most basic horror games. Like, I know, like, Outlast and, like, Mortuary Assistant. I know, like, all the really mainstream ones. And so, that's why I need you guys to, like, educate me on, like, the kind of, like, smaller ones. I've not been on TikTok for 7 hours in my entire life. I mean, I've never been on TikTok. Well, no, okay. People have, like, sent me links, like, browser links to TikTok, and I've technically been on it just to watch what they'll send me. But that is it. That is the only times I've ever been on TikTok. I've sent him TikToks. That you have, Kitsuo. You are the one of like the 4 people maybe who have ever sent me a TikTok. Dark Deception is a funny Pac-Man style horror game where you get chased by all sorts of fun stuff. Ooh, okay. Fear and Hunger, both versions are really good and grotesque horror games, but you need to mod it so Twitch and YouTube don't throw fits about it. Gotcha. Well, I would definitely need lots of tutorials on how to mod it then. I suck at... I mean, this is no surprise. I suck at tech things, and so I definitely need some help modding it. There we are. Dark Deception is evil. It's a different kind of horror. It's more like panic. I see. Well, that sounds fun still, though. I'd be down to try it. No, for sure I'd be down to try it. Here. Actually, Haru, you want to be my secretary for a moment? Do you want to write down Dark Deception so that way I can make sure to write it down after the stream? I gotta go out to get back to math. Yeah, this sounds important. You do need to raise your math grade a little bit. So, you have fun. At least do your best to have fun with that. JJ Star, welcome on into any live chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Haru. Thank you. After level, I'm usually so stressed I need to calm down. Really? Wow. Okay. Now I'm definitely interested. That sounds like a lot of fun. So, to catch you up, JJ Star, right now we are talking about horror games. I'm getting some horror game suggestions. I mean, I'm supposed to have an entire stream about this on Saturday, so maybe I should really stop. I'm really excited to just do that, because, like, it's something that I know very little about, but I know a lot of people can be, like, really into. I also know, like, I tend to be, I think, pretty funny whenever I'm, like, actually scared. I do get genuinely scared pretty easily. I think with Phasmo, the reason why I just wasn't screaming very much, like, I've learned the tricks, you know? It's like, I'm starting to see it as more, like, a methodical, like, systematic thing. And so the game kind of loses some of its immersion. Which is why I never want to, like, consistently play Phasmo. There we are. That looks good. Let's see. Choo Choo Charles is surprisingly good too. Even better if you're scared of both spiders and trains. I'm actually scared of neither. I'm gonna be real. Spiders don't really scare me. Like, obviously, you know, if it's coming at me, I'm gonna jump or whatever. I'm not gonna just be completely fine in that situation. But like, you know, I've held a tarantula before. You know, I was fine. Like, I don't really like. I understand why people would find spiders scary. I just don't personally. Like, they're friends. Disgusting? No, I think spiders are great. Here, can we get a different nozzle? Yeah, we don't need that powerful of a nozzle right now. They're fine. I'm just not going to go out of my way to create a one. I mean, honestly, the right spiders are, like, they can be, like, really, really pretty. And, like, I'd wanna hold certain kinds of spiders, for sure. No, actually, I was called, like, apparently I'm really confusing. Like, people were, like, bewildered recently whenever I told them that I think that, like, naked mole rats are really cute. I think that snakes are really cute. But then it's like, I can't do, like, fish at all? Apparently that's a weird take. Or, like, especially with, like, I told somebody that I couldn't do, like, an octopus. You know, like... Which, actually, fun little fact for you. Because octopus has, you know, Greek origins, a theoretically correct pronunciation for the plural of octopus would be octopodes, by going with a Greek plural. So, you know, it's like, oh, is it octopuses? Like, what is it? So oftentimes I'll say octopuses, but every now and again I like to sneak in octopodes as the plural for octopus. Reptiles, my beloved. Yeah, reptiles are great. We love snakes, and we love, like, lizards. Dude, I remember I was going on, like, a vacation at one point, and I was promised that I would get to see iguanas. But then I ended up having to change my plans, though. And I was so excited, because that was my chance to finally see an iguana. I love iguanas. Never got to see one. Dude, I was pissed. Oh, it's so sad. I want to see, like, I want to hang out with an iguana someday. I think my status on Discord for a long time was just the word iguana-less. It affected me to my core. Certain spiders play their webs like guitar strings for mates. Really? I did not know that. No, if you wanna look into some horrifying information, you should look into the, what is it, Brazilian wandering spider and see what its bite does. Like, that is one of the few spiders that I'm, like, actively terrified of, but that's because it's, like, I don't think arachnophobia. It's not an irrational fear of a spider at that point. No. Well, you're not gonna look into the Brazilian wandering spider? Here, I'll like read a bit of its wiki page in a bit here, and you'll understand why it's so terrifying. Can't handle anything that isn't furry, feathery, or humanoid, except for naked mole rats, so I don't do well with reptiles, spiders, amphibians, fish, everything non-avian or non-mammalian. I see, I see. No, I think I'm good with most animals, actually. It really is just aquatic creatures that I'm really bad with. But I'm, like, really bad with them is the problem. I don't know what it is. I just, I can't do fish. Oh, goodness. Oh, perfect. Okay. Beluga whales? Beluga whales are actually, I think they're fine. They're fine. I mean, I still wouldn't, like, touch one or anything, but, like, they're not as bad as some other ones. I want to tap a beluga's head? Yeah, not me. Could not be me. Also, while we're, sitting here hydrating this fence, I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate myself as well, so give me just a moment. It's so squishy? Ew. It's squishy? Oh, that sensation. Like, hold on. Whenever I did that, I, like, actually, like, shivered at the thought of it, and that's why my screen went like that for a moment. Like, ugh. Have you not seen? No, and I do not want to see. I really, really do not want to see, so please do not show me. This is not a bit. Really wobbly? Ew. Like, it's... Like... How am I envisioning this? What would I describe it as? It's like whenever you have like a really big like not pimple, like bruise. Like whenever you have a really big bruise and if you press down on it, it like squishes down for a moment. That's kind of like the sensation I'm imagining right now. Ugh. Oh, there we are. The fence. This is cleaning up nicely. This is cleaning up nicely. So I think everything over here is like 100% done. Come up here. I think maybe we'll do this fence next. Why not? I think we'll... For some reason, something tells me this will be the most satisfying thing to clean up. So I think we'll end with this. Disc right now, but look ahead. Oh, fine. Let me pull up Discord. Ugh. Oh, don't like that. That is, really gross. Not a fan of that. It's so cute. Nope. I'm sorry, but you're actually just wrong. You're actually just wrong. That thing is, it's like, it's creepy. See. Oh, it's a banana spider. I actually think I've seen a banana spider before. And I think they're cool. Post on Twitter now. I want to see. I mean, odds are you guys will see it and be like, oh, that guy's, you know, he's kind of cute and he's got a little, like, bubbly head or whatever. But I don't know. To me, it's just, ugh. Can't do it. Brazilian wandering spiders are banana. Oh, they're a kind of banana spider? Because I thought banana spiders are, there's like a smaller kind of spider that's also referred to as banana spider. Am I thinking of something else? Hold on. Yeah, no, I've seen like one of the smaller banana spiders. But yeah, no. It's like... Also, I'm not going to be able to pronounce his name, but welcome on in. Welcome back in Traumatized from my For You page. Is that what FYP is? I think so, right? Hold on. What am I thinking of? What? I've seen a banana something. Was it not a banana spider? I guess not. What other animals have banana in their name? You don't know? I swear I have the distinct memory of being like, oh, that's a banana something. Banana spiders are horrible. I always hated it when I saw in a box of bananas. Yeah, man, I hate how there's just like a 1 in 30 chance every time you get a banana, you might get a spider instead. Like, you open it up, turns out it's actually like a little spider's cocoon. Two more horror games. Dredge, where you play the fisherman. Oh, I've heard of Dredge. I think I've seen... Well, I haven't seen gameplay, but I think I remember it at, like, the Game Awards or something. So I remember, like, seeing it there, and it's, like... Like, I can envision what the gameplay looks like, kind of. Why is it telling me to open inventory? I don't need that. Never had that issue here, but the issue is banana spiders are deadly. No, that was a really stupid joke I made. Are deadly poison, so I couldn't just let it be and had to kill it. I've seen a brown recluse before. That was fun. And if you know anything about them, you know that they are not to be trifled with. You ever kill the pregnant spider? Maybe, I don't know. I'm be real with you. I wouldn't be able to tell you if a spider's pregnant. Also, we're more than halfway. I didn't even realize that we were more than halfway through this project. That's good, that's good. So glad I live in a country with no deadly animals, really. That's good, that's good. It's like when I hear stories of, like, Australians talking about just, like, waking up and finding things in their house. I'm just, Babies would crawl out of the stomach. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've never killed a pregnant spider then. You'd definitely be able to tell. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, this name. We're gonna pronounce it Nadine. Welcome on in. Maybe it's just Naden. It's like Nathan, but Naden. But yes, welcome on in. Hopefully one of those pronunciations was close. Gramps. Yes, Kitsuo? What you got for me this time? And there we are. Imagine just wanting to kill a spider and then suddenly like 1,000 mini spiders burst out of it. Oh, that would be a nice little fright. Just realize your chibi's lopsided. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it still looks really good. Nah. Hold on, actually, if it's sent, I'll look at it right now. Yeah, let me look at it right now. Oh, look at the little guy. Oh, and I really like the Sebastian one too. That's really good. Why do I look so sad? I look so sad, my little chibi here. You don't know? Yeah. Oh, Haru, I also just saw you sending me more beluga whales. My goodness. Is this any way to treat your senpai? Ah, Nox, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, Nox. By the way, Nox, you know, was lurking in your Twitch stream earlier. Nice, fantastic detective work you were doing. Nice, like, figured I wanted to give you a chance to do it on your own. Be too easy if I were on the case, of course. Bitch took up the whole damn whiteboard. Yeah, I'm a big head. So what? So what if I have a big head? You got a problem with that, Kitsuo? Oh, Sebastian did. So I thought you were talking about how my whole head took up, where like my head took up the whole whiteboard. Let's see, Beluga. Would be funny if I just start sending sea creatures at random. I can read, you guys. I can read. Bubble Dory, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. And Haru, I think that's an awful idea. Actually, please don't. Actually, you know what? My brother, he's for the most part, you know, Brosian. For the most part, he's fine with sea creatures, but specifically, he used to be really bad with sharks. And so what I would do is I would just not care about my disdain for sharks, and instead, what I would do, I would go on his computer, you know, back when we lived together, and I would set his background, like his computer wallpaper, to be of a shark. It is so funny. Oh, thank you for the gift, Bubble Dory. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Have you seen a basking shark? I don't. I've heard of it, but I don't know if I've actually ever seen it. Here, I'll give you permission to send me this one. Because I would look it up anyways. But this way, now you can save me the effort of looking it up. Gramps, what you got for me, Kitsua? Guess the banner in the background of the photo. I'll have to pull the photo back up in a little bit. So give me a little bit. I'm gonna at least finish this fence. Actually, I gotta pull Discord back up in case I get sent a basking shark. Alright. There we are. Alright, we're 60% the way through this job now. Let's see. I might actually be able to finish this before, like, 6 my time. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I have seen those guys. I have seen those guys. Not gonna lie, those guys, pretty terrifying, Hadu. Here, let me look, see the banner in this background now. I've got so many tabs open. Oh my goodness. I mean, whenever you're saying banner in the background of the photo, I see something about health hazards. What, like an OSHA thing? Do you secretly work for OSHA? Have you worked for OSHA this whole time? Don't. If so, I guess the show. I have no idea. I'm gonna let you know now. No, if you do work for OSHA though, I'd like to file a complaint. I think that Miss Mia Finnemore, is breaking OSHA violations. Very popular zombie show. I'm gonna be real with you. Zombie shows were never really my thing, so I've got no idea. The only zombie show I think I know is The Walking Dead, and then what? Does The Last of Us count as one? There's like fungus zombies, right? That's genuinely all I know about zombie shows. Her outfit should not be up to OSHA dress code. Oh, it's absolutely not. The Walking Dead, let's go. Yeah, you're a big Walking Dead fan, Nox? Oh, it's The Walking Dead? Oh, I see, I see. Well, dang, see, you know what? I shouldn't have doubted myself. I was spot on. This is a little bit harder stuff, so we're gonna switch to a more powerful nozzle. Let's see if this can take care of it. Yeah, that does the trick. Carl was my favorite. I just know, like, what Carl... Yeah, The Walking Dead, where there's Rick. I know, Negan is the name of a character, I think. There's Negan, there's the Asian guy. What's his name? I remember everybody loved him. I would kill Glenn, yeah, that guy. Like, I really know, like, very little about Walking Dead, I'm gonna be real with you. I love Negan. You know, I just love that actor. I know, he's been in this newest, where he was in, like, the newest season of The Boys. I loved him in that. He's just, like, there's something that's so, like, chaotic and, like, mischievous about his presence. I strive to have that kind of presence. Glenn and Abraham died because of Negan. I don't know who Abraham is. I'm gonna be real with you, but I did know about Glenn. You're real, Gramps. You're slow at this. Slow at what? At cleaning? Look, I'll have you know that there's a lot to clean here, and I'm doing a fantastic job. Oh, there's like a speck right there. Why is it so hard to get? Oh my goodness. Come on, just this one little speck. Here, we're gonna switch to like a even narrower. Oh my goodness, this thing's powerful. There we go, looks like that got it. Wow, you weren't followed me, Nox? Can't believe you. Can't believe... No, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Alright, that area, it looks complete, I think, hopefully. That's crazy. Yeah, my own fellow, Nexan was not following me. No, it's totally fine. I'm giving you a hard time. And by the way, Nox, I do want to say this. I still remember, our earlier conversations, which I, I do feel bad that we don't talk as much as I do with like some other people. Let's definitely talk some more. But I still remember, we were talking about maybe wanting to play some like mystery games, detective games someday. Don't think I've forgotten. That's still something that we need to get set up at some point. We do want a bit more powerful. Oh yeah? Yeah, no, like, I haven't forgotten. Now, haha, the whole world knows. By whole world, I mean, like, our 15 viewers across 2 platforms. But still, that's, because you guys are the world to me. See, that was a nice little save, right? I know. You guys, you're so precious to me. See? And earlier you guys were saying I don't care. Now look at me. I'm saying all these nice things. Now I'm no longer mean, right? I'm no longer a mean, grumpy old man. I have everything deleted from X. Wow, wait. Did you really just go purge your account whenever I was threatening to go get your account? I'm still mean. Actually, you're right. You're right. I won't deny it. In fact, I wouldn't have it any other way. I will always and forever be mean. Is all of them? Wow. Actually, I'm kind of honored that you would have faith that I would actually go to your account, which I was going to do, mind you. But even the fact that you, like, the fact that you would think that I could remember, like, you're growing as a person, Keatswell. Congratulations. You're not always claiming that I'll forget everything. With my dementia, as you like to say. Maybe the grumpy old man has some soft spot on a brat. I mean, from one brat to another, right? It's like, I can understand. It has my drawing on her schedule. Let's see. That area looks pretty cleaned out. Is this entire wall good? I think so. And this is all good. Even though that looks like it should not be considered clean. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh. There's like a few tiny, tiny little spots. Come on. That's hopefully everything. Okay. Mystic, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Turn Waters Ghost when I... Guess what? Hit me with it. Oh, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let's go in the little doghouse. How am I? Oh, I'm doing well, actually. No, I'm doing fine. I had a really easy day at work. I had a very short case that I had to solve today, and then I was able to go home early, get some work done. I got some stuff cooking up. Have a nice stream. Oh, Ocean, sure thing. Sure thing. We'll be in touch soon. I promise. I'll reach out. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Oh, my shit typing, you're good. But no, I am doing pretty good today, actually, and I'm gonna do some more work after this, maybe take a little bit of time to just relax as well, though. No, I'm excited. I'm gonna, by the end of the day, I'll be able to say that I had a really productive day. No, Gramps, I'm gonna give you a surprise. Well, that's exciting. You know, I'm actually not too much of a surprise person normally. But I'll make an exception. I'll be excited for the surprise. Send you the app drawing. Let's go! Let's see. It's a good feeling. Productivity always feels nice. Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, I love being productive. I mean, that's why I spend so much of my time working in the first place. Like, I'm a bit of a workaholic. I'll admit it. You know, because between all the streaming that I do here, and then having another job, and then a bunch of work behind the scenes as well, on top of IRL stuff that I do as well, just like for myself, it's a cycle of always working. People like to joke around that you actually have to schedule time to, like, hang out with me. Like, to find the time for us to, like, to sit down and play a game together. Because I'm always just so busy. It's like, oh, you're gonna have to tell me, like, 3 weeks in advance that you want to play a game. But because of that, I think it also feels far more exciting, and, like, it's really nice whenever I do have a chance to, like, just do things spontaneously, just on a whim, you know? It's like those times feel more special. Though for the most part, nowadays, I hate doing things spontaneously. I'll have my IRL friends that are like, oh, you want to go hit up a bar or something? You want to go, where it's like, oh, hey, we're outside of your house, like, hop in. I've shooed away my friends before, I'm not even gonna lie. I know it's kind of a dick move, but, like, I had stuff going on. But, like, I've shooed away my friends before. They'll show up and be like, oh, hey, come on, bitch, we're going shopping. It's like, sorry, but, like, I've got my plans, I've got my work. BRB sounds good. I feel that. Got work that claims every other weekend of mine. I've got work that claims every weekend of mine. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. So how's Twitch chat doing, by the way? I don't know if we even, if we all decided to just, like, go on hiatus, but Twitch chat, I feel like y'all being so quiet. It's kind of eerie. It's scary. Like, more people talking about, like, fighting games and dress code violations. It's alright, it's giving me a chance to really chat with all my anti-live people. As well as almost get to the funny number percent in the game. Hold on, we'll get the funny number any moment now. It'll be great. Probably while doing these rocks. Oh yeah, no, there's no way that I finish this thing before 6. Did someone say dress code violation? You're the reason we were talking about dress code violations, actually, Mia. You're the reason why it was brought up. We mentioned OSHA. It's very funny that you say that. Mind you, we mentioned OSHA and then we mentioned you, so don't think that we were just talking about you out of nowhere. In fact, I was speculating that one of my viewers worked for OSHA, and then I was recommending, I was putting in the good word saying that they should check you out. And also, you came almost just in time for funny number. Come on, any moment now. Any moment now. We'll get it. It'll be great. I'm, like, just watching it like a hawk. My goodness, this is the longest percent in the entire game, apparently. Also, I only just now realized at the top left that I can see how close something is to being clean. Hold on. Can I see if something's done? Yeah, so it looks like the interior of this. Oh, and this is considered part of the pond wall? I see, I see. Honey Love, welcome on into Annie Live. Welcome, welcome. No way you just noticed that. I did only just now notice that. I'm gonna be real. So now I can actually, like, check if things are clean. What do we want to clean next? Yeah, we'll clean the floor. We'll clean the patio. These are bloody footsteps. Nothing, like, we are erasing the evidence of a crime scene, I think. You have a question? Yeah, hit me with it. There we go. Funny number. Everybody take your screenshots. Let's go! More horror games. Still Wakes the Deep, which Kinza played and can vouch it's a really good story. Gotcha. Gotcha. I have a question. What's OSHA? It's the Occupational Safety Hazard... something. I don't remember the full acronym. Basically, they're the people that say that like do workplace safety and make sure that, you know, employees aren't like being forced into unsafe environments. I'll take an imaginary screenshot. There you go. Bonjour. Anyone want some honeycombs for candy from Valentine's Day? I feel like it'd be a little outdated if it's from Valentine's Day, right? You know, I've mentioned this a few times on stream, but I'm not much of a sweets person. I much prefer things that are, like, salty and savory. Like, oh, the other day, I got a bag of Chex Mix. I was destroying it. Absolutely, like, demolishing it. It's so good. But, you're also a yellow nozzle user. It feels the most efficient, right? Like, it's strong enough to get rid of, like, all things, while also being, like, wide enough that it does, you know, it's not taking forever. So, like, yeah, I believe in yellow nozzle supremacy. So true, I would kill a man for a big bag of salted roasted corn. I still have to try that. I remember you recommending that. Also, the online multiplayer game, The Isle, where you play as a dinosaur. That sounds great. I love dinosaurs. Let's go. What about things like salted caramel or peanut butter? Oh, see, I'm not much of a caramel person, but I love peanut butter. Oh my, I destroy peanut butter. I will fight. What? Why will you fight me, huh? What, because I don't like caramel? Caramel? What do you mean caramel? What do you mean? That's how it's pronounced. It's caramel. You're a caramel person, aren't you, Mia? We can throw hands right now. Do it. I have chips and salt with lemon, basically Mexican salt. Interesting. Of course. Yeah, no, it's caramel. This is not going to be the next Crown situation, because, like, that's a very, very popular, common pronunciation of it. Spell it C-A-R-A-M-E-L. Caramel. Can you use it in a sentence? I say it both, depending on how fancy I'm feeling. Exactly. See, someone in my Annie Live chat pronounces it, you know, Mystic MXX pronounces it that way. Where does the second A go? Once again, the English language works in all kinds of funny way. Oh, you weren't here whenever I spoke about the letter combination O-U-G-H? Like, caramel is a very, very common, normal pronunciation of that word. And, like, so what if that second A is gone? That's just how some people say it. There's plenty of words that have silent letters. Don't traumatize my ears again? No, I won't. I won't say it again. I'm sending a pipe bomb to your address. I'm gonna make sure that you never get a Twitch account now. Look, if you try to get a Twitch account, I'm gonna show them this. Say, look at that. Mia is threatening me. You know, I've also only just now realized something. Something that I really, really should have done. But this is entirely my mistake, and the fact that I did not think. I don't have chat on screen. I really should have chat on screen. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do right now. We're just gonna put chat above me. We're gonna steal chat from a different... You said you wanted game only? Yeah, well, what I mean by that is, like, I want this... Like, I want game only, don't get me wrong. But I want chat in game only. But you can't even, like, see it. You can't even, like, read it. I'll set that up for next time. How about that? It's fine. It's fine. Scuffed? Well, it's not even scuff, it's just, ignorance. Yeah, it's just ignorance. I'm not gonna lie. Coffee enjoyer, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so coffee enjoyer, I gotta know. If you're going around saying that's your name, how do you like your coffee? Like, if me, somebody who doesn't drink much coffee, wanted a recommendation, what would you recommend? You're regretting everything? Honestly, me too. There's a lot I regret. You know, isn't it funny how the human brain works, where you know, you can have, like, the greatest memories of your life, and they can feel, like, hazy and like they were a lifetime ago. But then you've got, like, the things that you regret and the things that embarrass you, and they just stick with you. And you'll constantly think about them, right? Like, why does the human brain work like this? I guess negative emotions are far more memorable, just in general. I got a bias for Vietnamese coffee, really? I just realized I sent a picture I can't delete, and that's the ad picture. I'm very excited to see it. No, I feel like I'm getting far less used to just sitting at... Or maybe it's because I'm doing it too much, actually. I don't know if it's because I'm not doing it enough, or... No, it's probably because I'm doing it too much. But I'm starting to, like, ache as I, like, stream for too long. Like, the way that my hand, like, reaches down for my mouse, or, like, the way that my chair feels on, or, like, my, you know, my butt feels on my chair. It's like, I feel like I'm starting to, like, ache. It doesn't, like, hurt. It's just, like, mildly uncomfortable. Is this a sign that I'm streaming too much? Is that what this means? Don't bully you on it? Of course I'm not. You know I'm not gonna bully you on it. I'm gonna bully you for other reasons. But whenever it comes to creative endeavors, I prefer to never bully anyone, or boil anyone, mind you. No boiling here. Oh, whoops. I've streamed for 7 hours before? I don't think so. Yeah, are you saying it's just like my old creaky body? Is that the problem? Do I just need to, like, be built different? Need patience to stream? Oh, yeah, I mean, for sure. You know, I can do some longer streams. I just my body can't take it for too long. 1 foot in the grave. What are you on about, Mia? Mayhaps an ergonomic setup. I'm gonna be real with you. Ergonomic is one of those words that I've heard and have no idea what it means. I'm gonna be 100% truthful with you. We're crippled now? No. And I believe that's, you know, I'm not against that, actually. Well, I'm gonna look up ergonomic. But yeah, no, I am, as far as I know, fully able. Remember, right, just like adjustments to make repeated movements easier over time, relating to or designed for efficiency and comfort in the working environment. Yeah, maybe I just need to like make my setup more comfortable for me. Maybe I just need to like slouch some more. How about that? I'm mad slouching right now. Yeah, that ache happens sometimes. You have a stand and stretch redeem yet? I don't. Because I was gonna do like a slight overhaul with all my Twitch stuff whenever I get access to some things later or like at the start of next month. And so, and actually, I might be able to make the case for getting it earlier. Now that I think about it. But once I do that overhaul, then I'm gonna put in like all the redeems. That said, I'm probably gonna stretch and stand right now in a moment anyways, because I probably should. Seems like a good idea. How does the whole like channel points thing work? Like, can you guys like see how many channel points you have right now? Well, I guess they're I went ahead and I called them clues. A little symbol is my magnifying glass. Actually, it took me quite some time to isolate my magnifying glass. I'm not even gonna lie. Well, mainly because I messed it up like twice. Let's see. Just making sure we get all this stuff. A little bit like right there. A little bit like right here. I think that's all those little crevices. Beautiful. Yeah, you can see how many you have. Nice, nice. Take 5 minutes to just walk around a bit and get the blood flowing again. That can fix pain. Also, your wrist might have an air bubble in it if it's sore, so you'll want to move your wrist around to pop it. Gotcha. So multiplier depending on if you're subscribed or not. So if you are subscribed, you get more. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Skimchi, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Here, you know what? I am going to stand up for a moment. Ugh. Standing time. Okay. Oh, stretch. Oh, that feels so good, actually. Here, maybe we'll all do like a small little stretching break. We'll take care of ourselves. Oh, feels good. You know, I'll hydrate a little bit as well. You're not getting out of bed. That's completely understandable. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm just gonna like feels nice on my old creaky joints. All right, there we are. Let's. I don't need that much of a break. We'll be good. We'll be good. I already feel better after that. Oh. All right, let's continue. We are 84% done. So we're almost there, y'all. We're almost done with this job. We've got the rest of the patio. We've got the pool, or I guess pond. And then we've got... Yeah, after that, we've got like this table, and that's it. Been trained to sit in a chair for over 24 hours. Oh my goodness. Yeah, could not be me. I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe I need to like start thinking about getting a more comfortable chair, actually. That'd be a thing, because, you know, in a perfect situation, perfect world, I'd be able to stream even more often and not have to do my daily detective duties. You know, just slack off. I mean, I'm pretty certain I'll remain the world's 9th greatest detective, even if I'm not doing my detective duties. And so, if I'm going to be streaming even more, then I might want to invest in just, like, you know, make my situation more ergonomic. Here, let's see about finishing the patio first. Getting off this chair. Gaming chairs aren't made like they used to be. Yeah, maybe I do need to. We'll see, we'll see. Because, like, I don't care about, like, the way a chair looks. I just want it to be comfortable. And so it's like, if I can sit in here for a long time, my butt doesn't hurt at all, I would consider that a successful chair. Take a muscle break. I'll take a TikTok break. Alright. No, I swear, if there's gonna be just like this one random spot that I just cannot find where there's just like a little bit of dirt, I'm gonna be so pissed off. You guys have no idea. Like, I'm really trying to avoid the situation where, like, I'm at 99% and then there's just like one thing that I just cannot find. So I've been like, that's why I've been very, very particular, looking under every single little thing. Patio's clean. Oh, that's huge. That's giant for us. Alright, let's... Yeah, we're almost there. How much longer is in my background music? I wonder. Oh, we've still got... Yeah, oh yeah, because Twitch, I don't believe you guys have background music because the game didn't have any. But I've actually been listening to the same thing that Annie Live's been listening to for the last, like, 2 hours. I'm actually surprised that this, like, little playlist is going on for this long. But I think it'll actually make it through the stream. Let's go! Actually, that's our goal. Our goal is to finish... Yeah, our goal is to finish this before that, like, the playlist I'm listening to ends. If I cared slightly less about copyright, then maybe you guys would care too, but I am terrified of getting a copyright strike. I'm not even gonna lie. Because, shameless plug here, all of my Twitch VODs go up on YouTube on my VODs channel not long after the stream, usually like the day after. So, you know, if you ever miss a stream, there's a super, super easy way to find all of my content where it will be archived forever. So, there you go. Very shameless plug there, by the way. I have no shame. No, I'm a very shameful person in the sense that I have a lot of shame for the things I do. You know, it's weird. I never even realized before that this game didn't have its own background music last time I played it. And so it's like... I wonder why. Because they definitely could have just put, like, chill music in the background. And, you know, might have enhanced the experience. Maybe the idea is that, you know, you just, like, put on your own music and just kind of, like, vibe to it. As was stated earlier, this game definitely, it's just a vibe. No, like, I know the other games that I'm streaming this week, they're a lot more, like, you know, intensive in terms of, like, attention. Hence why instead of doing what I'm doing now, where I'm streaming it on AnyLive and Twitch and just like chatting with AnyLive, I'll actually be doing like just all my attention on the game, and then afterwards I'm gonna do. So this is why on my stream you'll notice that my stream after parties don't have a time. So what I'll probably do is I'll give myself like a 15-minute break or so, and then we'll jump on over to AnyLive, and then we'll just chat on there for a while. So maybe it's like if there's any topics that come up on stream that I want to see, maybe if you guys send me anything, like that'd be a good time to go over that stuff. But then I'll just kind of like chat. It's not gonna be necessarily about the stream. But it's a time to talk if there's anything that comes up during the stream that I don't feel like I have the time to do. And that's probably going to be a system that I start taking like more and more in the future. You know, start just having a lot more gaming streams and Twitch streams, and then switch on over to AnyLive. I don't know, there's something like exciting to me about that. Mainly because, like, you know, I want to play games for you guys. I think it's a lot of fun to just kind of, like, be here playing my games, chatting with you guys, giving you entertainment. And so, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love yapping. We're going to have plenty more yapping streams. But, like, I want to do plenty of gaming streams as well. Man, speaking of yapping, though, I cannot do it right now. My tongue is twisted. Fully, properly twisted. I do not know what's happening. I'm actively losing my ability to speak English. I'm reverting back to my native tongue gibberish. This app really cool. I kind of like it here. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. You know, it's definitely... You know, I know there's similar apps out there, but because, you know, this is still definitely a newer app, there's a very strong community here right now. A very strong sense of community. Like, everybody knows everybody. It's like, it's a very unique experience, I feel. Like, it's a real property, like, proper community, and I really like that. Not to mention, there's all kinds of great, amazing talents on here. And then there's Mia. She's on here too, I guess. Eep, wrong button. Oh, is Mia not here anymore? I was really hoping that I'd get a reaction out of her. No! Now I'm just being mean-spirited with no reaction. Dang. Feels that too. This place is great. Oh, that's good. Shadow, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. No, I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. Just welcome on in, Shadow. We're just kind of chatting about whatever while I play some Powerwash. So, 94% done. I'm almost there. Soon enough, this entire backyard will be clean. And you know what? The time lapse of this is going to be really satisfying. Alright, it is only the pool or the pond that's left. Nice, nice. That means that I was successful in making sure that all of the other things were, like, completely clean. I'm very proud of myself for that, actually. Just 5% to go. You know what? We're gonna take another hydration break real quick, and then I'll think of some to chat about for this last. Well, let's see. Well, I'm not gonna finish by 6:15 like I had hoped, so we're probably gonna go until 6:30ish. We'll see. But I'm gonna hydrate first. You know, actually, since Andy Live's on the mind, I wonder if there's been any updates recently. They really need to add mods to it. I'm counting down the days. I keep looking at every single new update, like reading all the patch notes for it, and just thinking, when are we finally gonna get mods? Please, Captain, if you see this, please add mods already. I know that I've heard more and more horror stories from people, you know, and I'm even like starting to get some myself. For the most part, I was actually very fortunate to not have like any sour apples in my streams. I was actually really happy about that. But you know, I've been getting a few recently. One of these days. Let me tell you, when that day happens, like that alone will be a stream celebration. Like we'll do a gorilla stream right then and there the moment I read the patch note. Why does it feel like these last few percents are going by really fast? I guess maybe because like all of the area that's remaining is like in a kind of condensed area. I feel like this pond is being cleaned like way faster than like say this wall, for example. You're back. Welcome on back. Welcome. We're at 98%. We're so close. Oh, that's pond wall. Beautiful. Now it's just the interior of the pond. Which means the end is nigh. Be a spec, come on. What do you mean by spec? What do you mean by spec in this case? Is that a new terminology word that I haven't learned yet? When I hear spec, I think of like specialty. Oh, the cleaning? Oh, you mean like, oh, I see. No, we're gonna get it all. We're gonna... I've been doing a really good job making sure that nothing gets past me. Mainly thanks to the fact that tab exists. Like, I'm just constantly checking where all the dirty spots are. Alright. And I think this is it. I think this is the finale. Come on. Let's go! We've done it. We've cleaned the entire backyard. Oh, look at how clean and gorgeous it is now. Look at this, except that wall still looks kind of nasty. Oh my goodness. Look at this table is so nice. Let's watch the time lapse. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. That was only $450. I feel like you'd have to pay more to get like something that bad cleaned up. Doc, the yard looks fantastic. There are a couple of budding mountaineers already clamoring over that rock garden, and I intend to join them. Thanks again on a great job, and if I hear of anyone in need, I'll send them your way. And there we are. My goodness, I was not expecting to only get 2 jobs done, and one of those being the tutorial. Look at the picture. Yeah, I got you right now. Wait, actually, no, I like the pose for, like, I like the pose. I think it looks good, actually. Like, that's a nice sketch. No, good abs. Shopper Sexy, welcome on in, and thank you for the follow and the like. Unfortunately, I am, like, ending stream basically right now. I did just finish my second job here on Powerwash Simulator, but thank you for stopping by regardless. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. So thank you all so much for stopping by. It's been fantastic. I'm really sorry you joined the moment I'm ending. To be honest, I overlaid the picture with the tutorial apps thing. I traced it. Ah, gotcha. I mean, hey, that's part of learning though, right? I think that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and see who is alive to raid. Let's see. I could do. It looks like the only Nexus related streamer who's on right now would be a restreamer. I should be following all the restreamers. I might not be a lot. It's close enough. Yeah, we'll go ahead and join this restream, I think. So yes, thank you all so much for watching today, for sticking around. Hopefully it was satisfying. We learned all kinds of new things and just, had a chill day. We're going to go ahead and consider this case closed. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.